Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come to you guys with another hot topics. Um, listen. This is what I want to tell y'all. Shout out to all the bitches who told me. Remember, I told y'all that I was, I eat. One of my main meals that I eat is baked chicken strips because I really don't care for chicken breasts like that. I eat them, but I just don't. It's crazy because like I'll eat a chicken breast, but like I don't. I would rather buy chicken strips over chicken breasts. Anyways, so my go-to meal is like chicken, sweet potatoes, and like broccoli or whatever other side I choose to eat. So anyways, I was telling y'all how like I was having a hard time cutting the sweet potatoes because I like to cut my sweet potatoes like in chunks and put a little cinnamon on them. It's so good. And I was telling y'all how I was having a hard time because, bitch, that knife I was using, girl, was just not working. I almost chopped my finger off a few times. I need my fingers, girl. I do a lot with my fingers. So anyway, I was like, these hands come to working. So anyways, I was like, I need a knife, y'all. Like, I even had Googled a knife. I was like, I don't know. I don't know about, look, let me tell you something. I don't really know about cooking. I know how to eat, okay, as y'all can tell. Bitch, I know how to eat. I just don't know how to cook. So sometimes I don't really be knowing what utensils or knives I need to use for certain. So anyways, y'all told me, long story short, y'all told me to go get what the fuck was the knife called? A paring knife. That's what it was. And I was like, these bitches don't know. Okay, yeah, I'm like, they don't know. They don't know what they're talking about. And I'm like, but then everybody kept saying the same thing. The first person told me a paring knife. And I was like, girl. And then the second, I was like, girl. And so I remember I went to the store. And I remember the paring knife. The ones that I saw were not that big, y'all, at all. And I'm like, this small-ass knife is not going to get the job done. So I was like, I'm not getting that goddamn knife. And so one day last week, I went to the grocery store again. And I was like, I need a knife because I almost shot my whole goddamn wrist off the other day trying to cut them sweet potatoes with that knife. Girl, that knife would not go through them sweet potatoes. So I was like, let me buy this knife. It was only like $4. And I'm like, I'm going to be real pissed off if these bitches got me wasting my $4. I'm going to ask for somebody giving me my $4 back, okay? Baby, let me tell y'all something. I'm going to start listening to y'all hoes. Because when I tell you, baby, I was cutting them sweet potatoes last night. And when I tell you that knife was going straight through that goddamn potato, I said, bitch. I said, come on, bitch. I felt like I was on Top Chef, bitch. You hear me? Yes, ma'am. I thought I was on Hell's Kitchen. Shit. The way I was in there cutting, like, yes, ma'am. Come on, knife. So shout out to all y'all who told me about that paring knife, because y'all hoes is right. I'm going to start listening to y'all. I always talk about y'all not listening to me, but I'm going to start listening to y'all. But anyways, and y'all know who else? Last night when I was cutting my sweet potatoes, the Jonas Brothers were on Jimmy Fallon, I believe. And which is the one who just got married to that old hoe? What's her name? I don't know if she old. She just looked older than him to me. It's Joe and Nick. I think it's Nick. That's the one who got married to the girl from Quantico. She like Indian or something. She's real gorgeous. Anyways, Joe, if that's it, Joe, if that's the one who marries it, bitch, I will fuck the shit out of you. Nigga, you so goddamn fine. The what? Baby Joe, is that you, the one who had the pink suit on? Whoever had the pink suit on Jimmy Fallon, nigga, you fine as hell. I see why that old ass bitch fucking you, because I would too. And married your ass, okay? Anyways, let's go ahead and get into hot topics. So listen, Wendy Williams. Wendy Williams is not in a relationship. What she said was basically, look, my husband had a full baby with a woman he was involved with for 15 years. Blah, 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 blah. But let me make it clear, I don't have a boyfriend. First of all, girl, they say Kevin got pissed off, and so a source from a friend of Kevin's came out and let it be known that that's not true, that he was only, he met Sharina 11 years ago. So, bitch, does it matter? You ragged ass whore. Does it matter? It don't matter if you have been knowing Sharina for only a week. At the end of the day, the outcome was a baby, nigga. Like, nobody cares if you only been knowing her for 11 years or if you was in a relationship for 15 years. It don't even matter if you were in a relationship, period. It wouldn't even matter if you met her at the club, fucked her, got her pregnant, and had a baby. At the end of the day, you still had a baby with somebody who wasn't your wife. Like, you cannot make this sound better, girl. Ugh. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyways, Wendy is supposedly getting her back broken in. Well, Wendy always said the best way to get over a man is to get under another one. I said, I know that's right, bitch. Anyways, Wendy is dating a 27-year-old man. His name is, what's his name, girl? What's that nigga name? Mark Toomblin. I ain't gonna lie, I googled some pictures. The pictures that I saw, that nigga look fine. So I will fuck him too, Wendy. But he's 27 years old. They say he's a convicted felon. They say he was gonna try to commit robbery, but he was released in 2014. Wendy says she's a grown-ass woman. She know what she doing. Wendy, I'm not mad at Wendy. Wendy probably just getting her box ate out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with getting your box ate out from time to time. You know, Wendy's just having fun. Do y'all think it's too early for Wendy to be doing this, or do y'all think that it's okay? Wendy said that she's a grown-ass woman. She knows what she's doing. She knows that that is not her boyfriend. Girl, they say Black China. Now, let me tell you something. One thing I would not trust, okay? They say Black China introduced that boy to Wendy. Bitch, girl, I don't trust no Black China. I love Black China. I love Tokyo Tony, but bitch, I wouldn't trust Black China for nothing in the world, bitch. That could be a setup of all setups, girl. Wendy, watch your money, watch your debit card, watch your black card, watch all your shit, okay? You don't know Black China, bitch, okay? That bitch came on your show, girl. You went to LA for LA Pride, and girl, now y'all think y'all sisters. Oh, child. I wouldn't be surprised if it come out Black China was fucking that nigga and set him up to go fuck with Wendy to try to get her goddamn money. Anyways, Calvin Hunter. Girl, don't nobody care if you met Sharina in 2008 or girl 2019. At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. You had a baby. You cheated on your wife and had a baby. And now you want to try to correct her talking about it wasn't that long. Girl, 11 years, 15 years, 1 week, 2 days, 3 days. It don't matter, girl. These niggas kill me, girl. Anyways, who up next? Let me see. Let's go ahead and get Khloe Kardashian out the way, because this hoe getting on my nerve. Y'all know I like the Kardashians. It ain't never been no secret. I know some of y'all hate the Kardashians. I understand why. They do some fuck shit, I ain't gonna lie. So anyways, Khloe wanted to take to IG the other day and say her truth. Let me read y'all what this heifer done said. Then we gonna get into this. Khloe Kardashian, aka Khloe Simpson, because y'all know this OJ daughter. I don't care what nobody say. Okay? Let me say something. And I don't like to call, you know what? I don't like to call people hoes. You know when I say ho ain't like a ho. Ho is like, ho, hey, what's up, ho? What's up, bitch? You know what I'm saying? That's how we talk. You know that's how we talk. You know, I don't really like to call people hoes, but I was sitting here and I was thinking, I'm not saying they a hoe. I'm not saying that family are they're hoes, because I don't think they're hoes, because at the end of the day, I don't know who they've been fucking. I don't know who been in their bed, you know. For the most part, I've only heard of Courtney being strapped down to a couple of niggas. You know, Kim, you know, Kim gonna be in a relationship before she throw her legs in the house. So at least she putting a title to it before she throw her legs to the moon. Khloe, I don't really know if Khloe been with a lot of people. Kylie, you know, she been fucking tight. She was fucking tight when she was 13, girl. So whatever. So I'm not gonna say they come from a family of hoes, but when I tell you, you got to be the hoish of the hoish of the hoish. Do you know, when I thought about it, I was like, Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner was in court. She was married to Bruce Jenner. Her ex-husband, Rob Kardashian, was a lawyer. And she had fucked O.J. Simpson. How you in the room with 3 niggas who you done fuck? Now, bitch, this is coming from a reformed hoe, okay? I don't think I ever been in the room with 3 niggas I done fuck. Maybe 2. Like that make it better. I guess cause we all hoes. But at the end of the day, Kris, you got to be a bold ass bitch. You have to be a bold ass bitch to be in the room with 3 niggas and everybody know. At least the niggas who I was in the room with didn't nobody know who was fucking who. Cause these niggas knew y'all all fucked. Anyway, Shell, let's get back to Khloe. I just want to say that real fast. So Khloe, here go Khloe. Let me bring my stuff up. Hold up, y'all. My truth is, I met Tristan because he chose to go on a blind date with me. A mutual friend set us up. After going on some dates, Tristan told me that he had an ex that was pregnant. Obviously, I was reluctant about us continuing to date or start a relationship. Was you, girl? Was you really, girl? Okay, anyways. He pleaded with me that the relationship was over long before we met. He had me talk with his most inner circle. He showed me physical proof, a correspondence between the two, and had me on calls with his lawyers to prove his point. His best friends, business associates, and even his mother told me him and his ex were broken up before we met. This is my truth, the truth that I believed and trusted. If for any reason this is not, in fact, the truth, I am so completely and utterly sorry that Tristan and his inner circle would lie on something like this. I pray my truth is in fact that. I pray my truth is in fact that. Lord knows I pray, but now I really don't know what to believe. I don't even understand what I just read. Truthfully, from the deepest parts of my soul, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for any pain that has been created either way. No woman deserves to go through anything like this. This is my truth. Bitch, shut up. Don't nobody want to hear that, because at the end of the goddamn day, Khloe Kardashian, if you had to go through everybody, if you had to go through the mama, the business partners, his friends, read emails, send smoke signals, girl, get in contact with some of his college friends, get in contact with some of his friends he been knowing since elementary school. Like, if you got to go through all that, that ain't the nigga for you. Straight up. You knew something was going on. If you got to go through all those avenues to try to figure out if the nigga is lying or not, girl, he lying. And you knew he was lying. You just didn't care. You just didn't care, girl. Khloe, you just didn't care, girl. You just didn't care. Girl, I think you should have just shut up. You should have shut up. Girl, Jordan out here talking about how, this is what I'm confused on. Because it almost seemed like Tristan was playing your ass. Like, he was playing all of y'all, clearly. But it almost seemed like he was just with you just for the fame. Because Jordan has come out and said that Tristan gave her $112,000 not to date anybody while he was with Khloe. Now let me tell you why. Now I'm gonna tell you why I say I think he was low-key using Khloe. Khloe, you a fucking idiot, girl. Because, okay, let me read this over. He pleaded with me that the relationship was over long before we met. He had me talk with his most inner circle. He showed me physical proof and had me on calls with his lawyers to prove. Bitch, how his lawyers gonna know who the fuck he dating? That's how y'all do it in Hollywood? Damn. Anyways, if he paid, Jordan say he paid her $112,000 to not date anyone while he was with you. He's going through all these ropes and hoops and loops to prove to you that he's not dating anyone, but he's paying her $112,000 not to date anyone. I think he used you just for a come up, honestly. These niggas be acting like they don't want to be ultra famous. They do. They do. They do. They do. They do. Anyways, Khloe, I don't feel sorry for you, girl. I think you would have did better just by shutting the fuck up. Honestly and truly. Okay. Jordan, let me tell you something, girl. So, Jordan, you talking about Khloe? I mean, Tristan paid you $112,000. Girl, let me tell you something. I honestly don't give a fuck. Because the only reason why you saying anything now is because the money done stopped. But bitch, I will give you your props because I would have took that 100. Girl, let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what these niggas say. You can't date nobody. Here go $112,000. Or I'm gonna pay you over. Okay, girl, where's my money? Jordan ain't no dumb bitch. That's what she ate. Okay, she probably done made some fucked up mistakes. You know what I'm saying? But she ain't too dumb. Because at the end of the day, I would have told sis, you better get your money, girl. Get your money. Go get your stomach fixed. You done had your whole body stretched out for that goddamn baby that he wanted. Go get your stomach back flat and go fuck one of his teammates. Or go fuck somebody on another team, girl. I don't know, but girl, don't you pass up that goddamn money. Do you hear me? But girl, we all know you mad because the money done stopped. I mean, at the end of the day, girl, it is what it is. Like, Jordan, you trying to get your child support. Khloe, you trying to act like you didn't know nothing. Khloe, if anything, girl, you are a liar. Girl, you knew this. Why would you even want to be involved with on some real shit? And I've seen people say that they would date people who, I would never date a nigga who had a baby on the way. That's just too messy. I don't care what nobody say. At the end of the day, these niggas will say anything. You have a whole baby on the way. And I can guarantee you, whatever story you telling me, it's going to be the complete opposite if I go ask that bitch what her story is. Khloe, you was dating a man who had a baby in the way you knew it. And then you felt like because you went through every avenue possible to try to prove that he was a single man, that makes you innocent. Bitch, you knew he wasn't single. That's why you went through all those hoops, girl. Anyways, I'm sick and tired about talking about her. Who else? Let's talk about Lee Daniels and his old trife. You know what? Let me just say this. And I've said this plenty of times. I think people think that just because you're gay that you're supposed to support everybody gay. That's not true. At the end of the day, I know that I'm not gonna be every gay man's or gay woman's or every member of the LGBT's type of tea. I know all gay people not gonna watch my channel. All gay people not gonna like me. I know all black people not gonna watch my channel. I know all black people not gonna like me. And that's fine with me because I probably wouldn't like y'all asses either. So anyways, Lee Daniels is just one of those gays I just could never get with. Him, Andy Cohen, they just give me real trifling, low down, dirty, sneaky teas. And Lee Daniels, when all the stuff happened with Jussie Smollett, he described Jussie as his son. They have a father-son relationship. I'm ashy. They have a father-son relationship and when somebody say you have a father-son relationship, that's pretty close. That's probably the closest you can be. That's probably one of the closest relationships you can have, a father-son relationship. You know what I'm saying? But now he did an interview with Vulture. Is it vulture.com or Vulture? I'm gonna put the link in the description box. And he was basically saying how he's beyond embarrassed. He thinks that part of the reason why the show got canceled was because of Jussie Smollett. They asked him, I didn't even know about this. They asked him about Terrence Howard allegedly hitting women on 6 separate occasions. He has no comment for that. So you can muster up enough strength to talk about Jussie, but you can't manage to say nothing about Terrence Howard. Terrence Howard supposedly throwing a bitch around a house a couple of times, going upside a bitch head. You ain't got nothing to say about that though. Okay, girl, whatever. People like Lee you don't trust. Monique tried to tell y'all hoes. She tried to tell y'all, and y'all didn't want to listen. She tried to tell y'all, and y'all didn't want to listen. Lee is a person that I would not trust at all. Look how he does people. Look how he did Monique. Look how he did Dame Dash. Look how he did Jussie. At the end of the goddamn day, I'm going to go ahead and say it, and I've been saying this. I don't give a damn if Jussie did it or not. Straight up. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care about what none of y'all got to say about oh, he could have started a race war. He could have started this. He could have started that. Well, he didn't, bitch. And half of y'all don't care about the punks, the lesbians, and the trannies anyways. So stop trying to act like you care about, oh, Jussie, he used the heartstrings of gay people to try to gain sympathy. Girl, half of y'all who was leaving those comments talking about Jussie was using gay people and all that shit, y'all just left a comment talking about how we going to hell and how we ain't no good. So bitch, fuck you. You ain't got shit to say about this, okay? At the end of the goddamn day, if y'all can forgive Jay-Z and all these your favorite rapper for selling dope to the goddamn community, if you can forgive your baby daddy for fucking with your goddamn 13-year-old daughter, if you can forgive your uncle who just got out of prison and you want to throw a party for him because he raped somebody 20 years ago, then bitch, you can forgive Jussie Smollett for telling the goddamn lie. Point blank, period. I don't care if he did lie. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. All he did was lie to me. He not out here raping nobody. He not out here touching on little kids. He not out here selling dope to the community. None of that. None of that. None of that. Y'all hoes want everybody to free JT, and this bitch is out here stealing hoes' money. But y'all want Jussie to lose his goddamn career and not have a job because he told a lie. Something wrong with y'all hoes. Anyways, we already don't have enough representation of gay black men in the media anyways. If Jussie did lie, I will say this much, girl. Jussie, if you did lie, girl. If you did lie, the stuff that's coming out now is just a lot coming out. If he did lie, Jussie, you might need some help, bitch. You might need to go to your young. You might need to go to Dr. Phil because, girl, something wrong with you. But yeah, don't trust no nigga like Lee Daniels. 1 minute he say he your goddamn father, the next minute he throwing you under the goddamn bus. Who else next? Ugh. I ain't got that long, y'all. I really have a couple of minutes and I gotta get up out of here. I guess we can go ahead and tap on this for a little bit. Miley Cyrus. Should I say that for tonight? Should I say that for tomorrow's Hot Topics? I'm going to say that for tomorrow's Hot Topics. We're going to talk about Miley Cyrus. I told y'all. Let me say something. One thing about Rodney is y'all can go back and look at my videos. And I've been telling y'all about Miley Cyrus. Now, do I fuck with Miley Cyrus? Yes, because Bangles is my album. Okay? But just because I fuck with you don't mean I can't call you out on your fuck shit, okay? We gonna call you out, Miley, because I see what you're doing, whore. Anyways, that's it for Hot Topics, y'all, for today. We're gonna talk about, on next Hot Topics, we're gonna talk about Young Miami. She knocked up. We're gonna talk about Miley Cyrus, of course. And we're gonna talk about a couple more things, too. Anyways, that's it, y'all. Let me go. I gotta get my black ass to work. Bye, y'all.